Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. We are going to start another town here. Looks like I'm not getting beavers as a choice directly, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the middle one here. And we're just going to keep progressing on the map towards this question mark and just continue trending out westward. I will go with the small farm, and I think I'll go with a little bit of, you know what? I'm going to go with some bricks. Change it up a little bit. All right, looks like our focus is on getting food, which is fine because that's what the resource we're shortest on in the meta progression. We got marshlands, gatherer's paradise, and enormous life forms. That's normal for this realm. All right, so if we have housing, we avoid this so they don't get penalty to resolve. That happens right away at hostility 1, so we're going to have to be very mindful of that because that will further impact resolve. Blight rot, probably not a big deal. I don't think we usually get in a blight rot situation these days. Stuff burns quicker, and then okay, so this kills people if they don't have complex food and services. So we do need to focus on getting that up and running relatively quick. Okay, we got our little road here going through. Get some, looks like meat down here in the corner. We'll start with that. Let's crank out a food workstation. Where do we want to go first? That's probably what I should look at. We have a little glade there, a little glade there. It's a couple little glades over here. So it looks like we're going south first. I'm going to go ahead and build regular small shelters because they just cost regular wood. I think I got to trim that down before I can tap into it. All right, I will never learn where stuff is at. I clicked through so many times to try to find everything. All right, let's go ahead and put those there. Let's prioritize getting those built. Those are the most important thing. Looks like we did get beavers after all, by the way. I'm looking up there and seeing that. If we can get those built, that would be fantastic, and then we can expand the housing. Expand the housing situation a little bit. And then let's get crude workstation up and running. Let's get makeshift post up. Not too pressed on that, but I do need to get it up and running. And everything else can kind of stay the same right now. I do want to get a trading post up and running, but it's just being blocked right there. So I don't really want it over here anyway. I kind of want it down here. So we'll just wait on that for a hot minute. And then we are going to want to do the thing that gathers eggs, which is going to be the trapper's camp. And then I think this is also trapper's camp. So trapper's camp is all we need at the moment. Let's go ahead and pick our buildings to start with. Simple tools and coats are always handy to have, just in case we don't get it anywhere else. Although packs of building materials are also really good. Let's go ahead and go with the smithy. Workshop is always a good thing. I think I'll go with that just so we guarantee 2 stars. See, I'm torn here. I want the rain mill, but the trapper's camp, like this type of map normally has a lot of meat and eggs. I'm just gonna sit on that one for now. Maybe we'll tap into a couple glades and see what we get before claiming that. So let's go ahead and unpause and go to speed 3 and get the ball rolling on that. Hopefully this gets up and running pretty quick. All right, we're going to chop all that out. That is the focus right now. Do we really only have 1 beaver at the moment? I mean, it is what it is, but could be better. All right, so resolve is lowered by being at hostility 1. Unless we get that housing situation resolved, right? In the storm, it'll be -5 penalty to resolve if they don't have housing. All right, let's go ahead and pick our cornerstone here. It's early on, and this could provide us a steady flow of packs of provisions, but I think I'd rather get it based on herb production if I can. Although I can't guarantee that I'm going to get herb production. I'll take the risk. I think overall that's a better choice. So I'll risk the fact that I don't get herbs. Although the obvious hope is that I do. All right, let's go ahead and look at our options here. We get planks, we get the planks back, and we get 2 other things. Or get 6 lizards and get the trapper's camp. Well, oh, I can do that instead. I already have that. Huh? Okay, so that ain't happening. We'll just skip over that. These both just give me resources, so I'm not really bent on either one of them. These need the advanced camps of both. I can't guarantee I'm going to get that, so I'm going to have to go with the Lizard Resolve. It seems kind of advanced for a second order. Geyser Pump gives us some stuff. Copper ore, I think, is on this map, so I think I'd rather go with this and get the plus copper. Okay, so this trappers will give me the trapper camp. So now I don't have to claim this. I can claim the rain mill instead. So that ends up being really good. Let's get the workshop built if we can. Well, we got to kind of clear some of this space out. But I could build it maybe here. I don't know if I want to put something like a service building here instead. Maybe I'll just wait on that. We did tap into a glade. I don't want to turn this in yet because I want to get some more impatience progress before I do that. Okay, we got more eggs, more meat. Let's move up here and rotate this. All right, we're going to keep chopping over here, get into this little glade, but mostly I just want to clear this space out so we can kind of grow into it. This is where all my production is going to take place. All right, let's harvest up some eggs. We'll have these cheap houses done really soon. Popped into another glade. More meat. Some swamp brood. Some loose swamp wheat. Okay, impatience is high enough. We can go ahead and turn this in. That gives us plus leather. That gives us full-on trappers camp, which is this now. So we are good to go there. Looks like we got a bit of this cleared out. Let's go ahead and move this over here, just so we're focusing our efforts on the right thing. Now I should be able to build that workshop over here. Get that there. I might have to build 2 of these. Well, hopefully I'll get a lumber mill later on. I won't have to worry about it, but get the rain mill up. We can put the smithy over here when it's built, but this needs to be priority number 1. We do have all the resources for it, so hopefully we get that built pretty quickly, because then we can start cranking out everything that we need. Planks and all the good stuff. We can do the leather. That can happen. That can happen. Okay, so let's limit this to like 50 of everything, and then pop a boy or 2 in there. Okay, we need to probably abandon one of these to bring resolve down low enough, but the other one could stay chopping throughout the storm. That is perfectly fine. We have another building. Totally missed that. Consistent clay production could be good. Don't really need any of this other stuff right now. I'll get the clay pit. I never use it, so it's good to have. I haven't found any stone yet, so I need kind of a consistent way to either make pottery or I don't know, do that type of stuff. So we should be churning out lumber and fabric pretty consistently here. Okay, we get our next order. Ooh, this is a tough call. So this is really good because I sacrificed my current wood stores, right? Which is 98 wood. But then I gain, oh, we got humans too. I like. All right, let's put them in here. We could pop a human in here. Okay, so if I lose the 98 wood, I just get +1 permanent wood production. This gives me 2 insects every time a tree is cut down. Oh, during the storm. So that's nerfed even more, because that only happens in the storm. So I think I'll go with the woodcutter's prayer. That's a pretty safe bet overall, I think. All right, we'll go ahead and get this cleared out. It'll stay low on fuel for a while we kind of build up our stockpile again. I'm going to move these guys down here. You know what? I can build the trading post. That's something I do need to get up and running. So we can go ahead and get that going. Excuse me. All right. So trims that out. I'd like to get more cleared out in the area where we're going to be building housing. Trader Zorg has arrived. Let's look at our next orders. Okay, so burn blight rot cysts or use rainwater. I'll do the burn blight rot cyst. That's something I theoretically will be able to do. I don't like this because I can't guarantee I'm going to get any of this. All right, well, we're just gonna... Yeah, if I unpause the game, it's over. All right, so I sacrifice oil and coal, but I don't have any of those resources. So, unfortunate on the timing, can't really do anything there. I guess we'll take this just in case. You know what? I'm confident I'll be able to use rainwater, so I'll go ahead and do that, even if I have no intention on using it right this second. There is a rain collector that will let me collect rain, hence the name. And I don't think it needs to be by my production buildings, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it there anyway. Let's get this road built first before I go any further down that path. Let's check out what we got here. So I don't have a ton of resources to sell to him, so I'm not sure I'm gonna sell pretty much anything. But like, this is nice to have. Biscuits and pie, berries, good to have. Yeah, none of it's like I have to have this. So I think we'll just sit on that for now. And, you know, it is what it is. I am going to have to get the burning building up and running. All right, we're just going to do some trimming this season. And then next season, I think we'll tap into... Do I have this faced in the right direction? I think I do. All right. Next season, I'll do some glade stuff. I'm going to tap into small glade now, but big glades I'm going to start tapping into over here. Just got to get through the storm one more season. Hopefully we have the resources to do something. Yeah, every one of these little glades has had the same stuff in it pretty much every time, so nothing too crazy. Hopefully we get this all harvested and I could kind of refocus my efforts on that. We do have coal, we can build a mine, but I'm waiting for a better patch. I'm hoping one turns up at some point. Alright, this trapper's camp has gotten rid of all the nearby deposits. Let's go ahead and put this guy here. Alright, lizard boys can come out, and then we'll go up here. And then it looks like I have to actually pull everybody entirely. Although I can only do that this pass of the storm. Next time, this hostility is going to be too high, and it's going to be 1 regardless of what we do. So probably not worth it at that point. But I'm hoping we have something in place to manage that by then. We shall see. I do need more housing. I am running out of housing, but what I should start doing is building race-specific housing. So let's go ahead and get that going. You know what? I didn't mean to do that. So let's keep this space here, and then we can build some stuff in that space. Humans, beavers, mostly lizards. We have a lot of lizard boys, but it has to be within the radius here, so I think we'll just put 1 down here, 1 down here, and then once we get this cleared out, we'll build some more. So let's actually head over. Well, the trapper stays there, but these guys, let's see if we got more people. Leftover crops, we could double up on that, or we can go, yeah, let's double up on that, and then just make sure we focus on it. I'm gonna go with this because I want beavers. I feel like we're not getting enough beavers at all, but we'll work with what we got for now. All right, let's chop through to this glade, and then we'll come down here and keep chopping, building some more housing. And for every lizard that moves out of these slum houses into their houses, frees up a space for other people to move in there. All right, hopefully we chop through this pretty quick and we get into the glade. We can see what's going on in there. Okay, we have tapped into the glade. That's good enough for now. At this point, I really want to just focus the effort on trimming down trees in this area. I can't really fit this in here, so it's gonna have to go down here. All right, let's just do some general trimming over here. That should be just fine. Let's take a look at what we got here. So I need stuff that I don't have. That's a big problem. But we can get planks. So that's a solvable thing. I think I'm going to keep the good. Prosperous Archaeology. I feel like it's been like really pushing that on me. So, you know, I'll take the hint and I'll go ahead and do that. Let's just get the planks moving into there. Definitely need to get more produced so that we can turn that in. I'm going to up the priority of planks just to make sure we have that done as fast as possible so we can just get this resolved. Looks like they're already working on it, so that's perfect. All right, chopped out enough to move these guys over here. Old Farloof is chilling, ready to go. Let's go ahead and see what old boy's got. Smelter, yeah, none of these are too crazy. So I'll sell some just to get a little amber banked up, just in case I need it for something down the road. Always good to have something available. Go ahead and look at the next orders. Probably shouldn't until I do this. Now, I actually think we might be able to do this. Discover 5 glades in 10 minutes. I'll go ahead and gamble on that. 3 caches of any size. I'll hold on choosing that one just in case. We did tap into this glade. It's a little unfortunate. But there are a bunch of little glades. So let's go ahead and move up here and just focus on tapping into that. Here, let's get this all cleared out temporarily and just focus on tapping into this little glade. And then we got another little glade over here we can tap into. And then, is that it for the easy reachable ones? We got another glade here. We just got 2 glades we could tap into over here, right? If we just go in the middle. So, does that give us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we got 10 minutes to do it. Really got to focus the effort on getting that done. I think we're going to have to just try to plow through the storm and just figure it out. All right, we are kind of getting there. I'm tempted to build a warehouse over here just to make it a little quicker, bringing all the stuff back. It's not the best, but okay, that glade is tapped into. Let's get down here and start clearing that out. This is what's taking the most time, is just chopping these trees. But we just need to pop through. All right, let's go ahead and get started over here. Here we have 2. That'll be 3. I mean, ultimately, I got to clean this up, build some actual farm fields, get something nice going here. We do have like a fair amount of swampweed fields, so we might want to put a little effort into that. I'm going to go ahead and clear that out just to make sure they don't get distracted. All right, this does kind of suck. Probably going to have to pull people out at some point. But let's see how far I can get in before I have to do that. Can I manage to get this? Oh, look at that. They got happier again for a second. All right, so there's 4, right? We just tapped into 4 glades. So if we go here, that should be 5, and then we can be done with this. Hey, we made it through the storm. I think we're gonna make it. Increases yields, but I lose all food. I have a decent amount of food. I don't really prefer to lose that. I could get even more wood. How much wood do I have banked up right now? Probably not that much, actually. I mean, it's a decent amount. I'll go ahead and take it. We'll just keep chopping. It'll be fine. Okay, let's see who we got here. I go with this. Get some more beaver boys in there. All right, get 2 more beavers. There we go. We tapped into this glade. Timed order is complete. I will gladly turn that in. Got 3 global resolve. Got 25 amber. Got some +5 copper bar production, even though I'm not actually producing any copper bars at the moment. All right, well, that was a bit of a scramble, but I think it was good. I think it was good. Let's go ahead and move back down here and get this cleaned up so that I can get something appropriate built over in this area. I think that will be worth it. And then we got to tap into some bigger glades because we are not doing too great here. Oh, part of the resolve problem is the housing, so I have to get more housing built. Speaking of which, lizard housing, let's just get like 4 right here in the middle. There's no reason we can't build that. And that should take care of housing for everyone else. So the clearance is just more amicable for everyone. Definitely got some mood increases there, which is great. I really want to get these trees cleared out because I think I need to build the farm right over here. Although I might have to build the I don't think I found any stone on this map, so I'm kind of grateful I took that clay pit. Where does this go? Does it go? It says fertile soil. So what does that mean? Oh, is that just like not having the farm down? Maybe I'll put the farm there still. The wood's coming back pretty quick, so that's good. Let's talk to this guy. So we got some stuff. We can get a brewery. I think that's worth getting. Plus pottery production could be good. Planting crops being faster is also good. Let's see if we can get 6 more, which I totally think we can. Even if I gotta sell some planks to make that happen. And then we got some pottery production, which I think is worth it. So we'll go ahead and stick with that. Mood should be better this time around in the storm, just because everybody has housing. I'm not ready to pick that order yet. Alright, can we get small farm up and running? That would be fantastic if I can. Please and thank you. I gotta get one more little piece cut out. I'll chop all this crap too. Okay, small farm is being built. We could dump some humans into there. Get the whole rain mill thing going. That would be fantastic. And then we'll be primed and ready to go for some actual like good stuff down the road. Let's go ahead and build this path here and close this off. I think the lizard resolve is going to stay high enough, long enough to not be an issue. We should build a brewery. That's probably worth building over here. I kind of want to destroy this and build it somewhere else. All right, we have to start tapping into some larger glades. So let's go ahead and move over here. That is like directly in the way. I guess we'll put one there, put one here, and just chop through on the corner here just to get into that glade. All right, let's give it a second here. All right, I think we have to go. I'm kind of tempted to take the ancient tablet just because it's like money, but leather is also good. I think we're producing leather on a regular basis, so let's take a quick look. We are, so the trees are yielding us leather, and I think the meat is as well, so it might be worth getting that instead. I think I'd go that route. Probably not the best choice, but I'm gonna go that way anyway. All right, let's go ahead and cancel all that. We're not getting any blight rot cysts at the moment, but they aren't that far away. Okay, we have a proper amount of beavers harvesting in the lumber mills now. All right, can we please and thank you chop through this? I kind of want to build another workshop. I am kind of leaning that way. Forger camp probably worth it. We have a lot of big nodes, a lot of swamp chard nodes. I'm not really seeing any herbs or anything, so that probably wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, let's do a forger's camp. I think that investment would pay itself off. Build one right there. We already have a warehouse that should keep that going. We're not using any rainwater right now, but we could be, maybe. Increase production. I kind of like this idea. Just crank up the production. Resolve is good too. Can we go all the way? New threat, escaped convicts. All right, well that's just demoralizing, but it doesn't require any resources, so that's fine. I think I'd rather take the grace and the amber. I don't really need those resources, and I don't think I need more villagers at the moment. Well, I don't know. I always feel like I end up needing more villagers than I think I do, but we'll go with that for now. I think lizard boys can go into here and start harvesting. I think it'd be a good idea to get some of that banked up, and we probably should put some people in here and start churning out some flour. I'll cap this at like 80. I don't want to do scrolls or packs of building materials yet, but I might end up cranking that later on. We are getting some blight rot built up from doing that. So, oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to build a couple parks. Yeah, let's get some of these buildings built as well. Well, I think more importantly, at the moment anyway, is getting a blight post built. So let's go ahead and get one of those established. And then decoration-wise, I think I need 2 parks. We can get one of these in there. We need a couple gardens. Just build this path around here. And I think ultimately we're going to need another tombstone somewhere, but I think we could just slap one right there, and that would be good enough. Definitely need to get some purging fire in here. We got plenty of wood, so let's just limit that to like 20. We'll put a couple lizard boys in there. They like being in there. We'll just burninate some of the blight rot that's building up, because we kind of need to do that for this fire starter thing anyway. Okay. So Hilda is good. Let's go ahead. Talk to her. She likes buying lumber. I don't need all of those. 2 will suffice. And even then, that's like an emergency amount. I think we can try to go the full 40 here. Maybe not. I don't want to get too aggressive because I still have to convert a lot of this lumber. All right, we have fabric production pretty on the reg right now. I should start churning out. You know what? Let's not sell the fabric. Let's sell the leather. That's what we're going to have a ton of. Go ahead and do that trade. I think that's fine. I'll take plant fiber. I'll take plus coats. Food production speed is good. Yeah, take that. That should be good. All right. That was actually pretty significant. Did I build a smithy yet? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Can I move this building? All right, go away. All right, rain collector, I'm gonna move you over here because I just need to get you out of here. Yes. I'd much rather take the parts back. And then I could build the smithy over here, and I could build a brewery next to it. This is all coming together. All right. I think we have everything else we need at the moment, so we'll just kind of go with that. All right, did we just hit? We're getting close. Still need more decoration. More decorations. Got some unhappy people. Might have to do something about that at some point. Let's go ahead and pick an objective here. I think we'll end up using clearance waters at some point, so we'll go ahead and pick that. Kiln and coal. Can't say I'm gonna have a kiln. Pretty confident I could do this though. I'm not going to check those other 2 yet, just in case there's a time to order. Hopefully they get done with this and people get happier as a result. There they go. They are happy again. Hey, there's some big stone deposits. Can't actually harvest the big ones, I don't think. Stonecutter camp. No, apparently I can. So, never mind. Guess I didn't need the clay pit after all. I guess I'm grateful I didn't actually build it anywhere. All right, 1 amber for every 50 wood produced. This could be really good given that we buffed wood production twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, hoping that that functionality kind of stacks together. I don't know if it does or doesn't, but I hope it does. That would be super great. I assume it will, because it's just counting the raw number. All right, let's tap into this glade here. Keep moving forward. We did burn a blight rot cyst, so we are making some progress on that. Trapper's camp finally cleared out. Let's go ahead and get over here. Tap into all this stuff. It's too bad we don't have the meat production one, because that would be kind of crazy right now. I feel like we'd get a lot of stuff from that. All right, we could put a lizard boy in here. Already got a couple going there. Okay, let's get the farm going. We have the full-fledged foragers camp. I don't really need any of that here. Living matter is just gonna destroy a bunch of food while it's being worked on, which sucks, but it is what it is. We'll just go ahead and bite the bullet and get that done. I would rather have the amber, I think. So let's go ahead and use the eggs while we're destroying all of our food anyway. And go ahead and send that. And then what else do I want to do? I don't want to tap into that other glade yet because I want to get this one cleared out. We could get another couple decorations going. Comfort decorations. And that'll at least get that ready to go until that service building can be built. Let's get some proper, now that we have some beaver boys, get some proper beaver housing up and running. Okay, that's enough to cover our current population. We get some human houses over here. That would be great as well. Hopefully we can get these buildings, you know, built. We are kind of running behind here. I'm a little nervous at how little we've actually accomplished as far as using, doing all these different things that we need to get done. Maybe we can pivot over here and start making packs of stuff. This isn't really helpful on the packs of provisions front, but let's go ahead and put a human in here, make packs of crops, limit it to what, 25, I think is what we need, 15. And somewhere else, I already have a packs. Nope, that's a better packs of crops recipe there, so never mind. We'll take you out of there. Let's just get this built as fast as possible. Looks like our current holdup is brick production. So let's go ahead and get that. That would be super helpful. I can't build anything until I have more bricks. All right, hopefully this stuff gets cleared out pretty quick. I would like to get another small farm up and running over here, because we are running out of food while this is being worked on at the moment. It has burned through all of our food, actually. All right, so stone was definitely a scarce resource that we needed to get freed up. Hopefully we can free up enough to get this warehouse built so that we can kind of prioritize getting that. Can we put humans in here? We can. Okay, so this is clearing out finally. We're not losing food anymore, which is a really good thing. Hopefully, yeah, we're falling behind here. I'm getting really nervous on the timing of all this stuff. So we are definitely going to have to pull out our woodcutters. I don't know how big of an impact it'll make, but I think it will help. So we should at least try to do that. Did we not have a trader, or did I just miss it? I probably just missed it. Oh, he's going to be here like right afterwards. So we should be getting some amber, right? So we've gained 5 amber from the lumber, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and add these boys back in here just to see if morale is still, yeah, it's good enough. They'll make it through the storm without a problem. Okay, we are through. Everything is going okay. We have money, and money is good. I'll take incense. Herb garden is amazing, given the herb focus that we kind of took on. I'd like to be able to buy this. So let's try to get 3 more, which honestly shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to sell a bunch of this flour. All right, that should be good. Do a little trade there. Actually, let's just do one more harvesting crops. I think that is worth getting as well, because we got a couple farms up and running. 50% amount of goods produced on a small farm, which is good because we have 2 small farms. So that should get some resources cranking out pretty readily. Hopefully people become happy as a result of that. Are we not producing... What kind of rainwater does this use? Looks like it uses stormwater. So do we have stormwater anywhere on this map? This looks like stormwater. Let's build a geyser. That should be fun. Let's tap into a glade as well while we're at it. I think we can come down here. This glade's really easily accessible. Let's just tap that there. It should get in pretty quick. And we get some people. That should be fine. We're gonna need them. I want to clear out more of these trees and everything here. All right, we have this. Let's put some lizard boys in here. Get that stormwater going. That should hopefully get this tank flowing. speed that up a little bit. Actually, I do want to, I guess, reprioritize bricks because that's what we're low on. All right, we are through the glade. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, we don't have any of this stuff. That's not good. Well, phooey, what are we gonna do about this? Houston, we have a problem. All right, the smithy needs to come into existence pretty quick. I need tools, right? This needs to happen immediately. Boats need to be kept at 50. Packs of trade goods, I need that as well. Okay, so we need to get moving on that stuff like ASAP. All right, lizard resolve. Let's try to get that up and running. Lizards like being in here, so let's take a look at where else we got lizards. Is that alt? Alt is where it's at. All right, let's move humans into there. Humans like that better. We can get lizards there. Okay, that should be good. I would like to use flour, right? Because we're going to have a lot of that. So let's do 20 of those. And then packs of crops. No, packs of building materials was here. All right, I'm going to check that box. I'm going to do planks. I think that's fine. We'll limit that to 15 because that's what I need for that. I just need to get something completed here. Lizard resolve is complete. Let's go ahead and deliver that. Give us 2 more lizard boys, which is fine. Trade routes. I think I actually can do the trade routes because I have the herb garden now. All right, so we are going to do simple tools. And I think we're going to do this. Although I don't have the tools yet. I definitely need to get the tools going. Okay. Need more copper ore. There's some human housing churning out here. Got a brewery going. Put some beaver boys in there. I think ultimately we'll have these things, but vegetables are fine. These are all fine for this. Let's limit this to 60, limit this to 20. Packs of crops, I definitely want to use the grain that we have, and we could limit that to 20 as well. They can start cranking those out. That would be fantastic. Fisherman totem nearby. All right, we're gonna have to keep clearing those totems out while this is happening. We don't have any simple tools yet, but I'm hoping we get them resolved really soon. All right, we'll keep chopping that out. Try to get all these trees cleared out as fast as possible. I guess we'll just keep throwing people at the fisherman stuff. We are at hostility 4, which sucks because people are going to start dying unless I take out these lumberjacks, which I think is what I'm going to definitely have to do when we get to that point. All right, so these guys are coming out, and they're going to refocus their efforts on taking out these totems because those are very annoying. We should be making simple tools. Are we not getting them made yet? They are making them. It's just taking a long time. How many of these totems are we going to have? Lizard resolves low. That's not too surprising. We bumped up to 4. All right, this is problematic. Let's try to complete them. Beaver died. All right, we do have another thing completed here. We got 3 more villagers. Let's pick our last one here. Trade goods and amber. I definitely can do that. I hope we have enough time to do it. All right, so herbalist camp is for harvesting herbs, which doesn't help us. Forester hut, yes, so we can grow crystallized dew. Temple would be good. It's religion and education. Did I need a butcher for something? I want to say something required a butcher. It might have been something I passed on just because I wasn't confident I was going to get a butcher. All right, let's go with a temple because that counts as services. All right, so we could slap a temple down anywhere in this radius, which it doesn't fit anywhere because I have to chop down all these damn trees. All right, let's try to focus on getting that done. Hopefully we're cranking out the I'm hoping this is getting cleared out. Yeah, we got 10 tools, so that is getting cleared out, which is good. Yeah, he's on the way. Let's look at our next cornerstone. I don't really care about that. I probably should have re-rolled that, to be honest, but that's all right. Let's chop out as many of these trees as possible, because I got to get a temple built over here. All right, another fisherman's totem. Let's go ahead and pop a boy in there and investigate. This should be done pretty soon. Very, very frustrating scenario. Monastery, yes, please. I definitely want to get that if I can. I'll sell Purging Fire. What else can I sell? I need the copper ore. Actually, if I could buy copper ore, that'd be nice. Well, I don't need any of these, right? Because I've accepted all my orders. Building materials I need, but I only need 15, so I could sell 3 of these. I need packs of crops. I can't sell any of that. Scrolls will be needed for education. I'm kind of limited here on what I can do. Well, apparently that was enough, though. I mean, I can just go all the way to this. Let's do this, and then I can probably just sell like a couple pieces of coal. All right, so now I got money. So I can buy the monastery, buy the grain production. The packs would be useful, but I can't, I just can't do it. I just don't have the resources to do that. I don't think. How many bricks can I sell? Because I have bricks now. You know, I could probably get enough. Okay, let's do this and buy the packs, because that'll just make the packs get created faster. I'm on a bit of a time crunch right now, because we are running out of headroom here for the resources. Okay, people are happy. That's all turned in. Can we get this last fisherman's totem pole to go away? If we can get some copper ore, that would be fantastic too. Looks like we're knocking down some of the impatience, which is great. Definitely worried about that. We can get a smokehouse. Let's go ahead and build that. I guess we'll just slap that down here. All right, we have a. I prefer the monastery, I think, just because it'll provide us. Let me get this out of the way. We could use the ale in the monastery and get leisure, and I think that's definitely worth doing. Incense is something we're kind of producing, so it's probably okay. All right, let's go ahead, pop some lizard boys down here. I don't think we need any of that at the moment. We could do meat. That's fine. We could limit the jerky to 60. It'd be good to produce that. People are getting happier in general. Probably because we're actually producing coats and all sorts of other good stuff now to make them happier. Hopefully leisure starts up pretty soon. We are dealing with a little bit of a housing crunch at the moment. Let's move down here and just keep clearing out this area. I really need to get herb garden up and running. I kind of want to bulldoze one of these, to be honest, just to replace it with the herbs, because I need the herb garden. Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's get an herb garden up and running, because that's what I need more than anything. And then I can rebuild the small farm if I find another patch of grass somewhere. All right, let's go ahead. It's humans. Humans are favored here. I was gonna just do herbs, but I feel like we have something that plays into roots as well. Now let's just do herbs for now. Yeah, I have the roots and incense thing, so I probably at some point want to do that. I'll probably tap into this glade as soon as I clear out this back section here. I need to build more housing. The storm is here, and people are going to be unhappy. Well, maybe not. If they are getting leisure, they should be okay. Varied delivery, let's turn that in. So that's plus ale production. Give us some wine to work with. That'll be good. We are burning some blight rot cysts, which is fantastic. So we could maybe turn that in. Metal veins should be done pretty soon. Yeah, things are actually working out better than I thought. How's the trade route situation? We don't have any packs of provisions yet. That's because we're still making herbs. We haven't actually made any yet. All right, let's move these guys down here. Just keep trimming away at the trees. I think we could chop through here, right? Let's pick a order. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. That is potentially useful. I will go ahead and do that. All right, we got some happy boys. Everybody's satisfied. That should start knocking this down, which would be really nice. Chopping away here. We should have a lot of resources piled up now. Yeah, look at all that leather. 540 leather. That's gonna be great if we could trade that away somewhere. All right, we did get enough metal to turn that in, so that's good. Got some tools as a result of that. We can get a building. I think we already have leisure, right? So let's get a cookhouse. If we can get a cookhouse up and running, we can get something going right here. Put a little path. I don't think I need more people at the moment. I think I just want to focus on chopping through these trees everywhere. Let's get some human housing up and running. And then we can get a couple beaver houses going. And maybe a lizard house. Okay, that should be good. We have okay, we could definitely make biscuits once we get these herbs cranking out. I don't think we need pigment. Skewers could be useful. I don't want to use the jerky for that. Let's cap that. Put a lizard in there. Maybe a human, maybe beaver. It should be fine. Carpenter is okay, but I think I'd rather have a lumber mill if I can get one. Nope. None of those. Not right now. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can buy. Fabric plank production's great. That's always good. We did all the packs except for trade goods. So we want to keep this going, but we could sell packs of crops. We could sell packs of building materials. We just bought a bunch of lumber, or something that will give us a bunch of lumber. Do I have anything else I want to sell here? Probably not. I guess we could sell some more of this. See if we could just make a little extra cash. Do this. This could be good just to get the additional resolve. That'll help just, move things along a little bit. All right, so we got +3 planks, +3 fabric production. That should result in a pretty aggressive creation of resources, which would be fantastic. These houses should be done pretty soon. All right, we got ourselves a leaking cauldron, which just slows down food production. Let's go ahead and pop some people in there to investigate and get that done. There is no field here, which is a little unfortunate. Do I have any of this yet? I do. Don't want to sell the packs of trade goods because I need it for something else. But we can definitely sell those things. Let's buy some more trade slots if we can. Though we're out of money right now. Are we just out of people to work? Is that why they stopped? I guess we could get more people so we could finish building up some of these houses and stuff. Should be okay. I think we need a little more housing. Planks are a little scarce at the moment, but hopefully that'll be okay. We're just now running out of supplies at the foragers camp, but that's okay. We have a lot of other resources over here. I think we'll stick with, well, let me look at what we got down here. All right, well, we don't have any. I'm going to put them here just because this is close to a warehouse. Well, it's close to either warehouse, so we can get that all cleared out. Should be good. Hopefully these packs of trade goods. Yeah, look at that, packs of provisions. We're really cranking those out now. Yeah, let's just buy where we can. Want to use some amber to keep buying. We are progressing along. Oh boy, had some deaths. That's not great. Are we not fulfilling services? Why are services not being fulfilled? Oh, because we're out of incense and ale. That's not great. Okay, so a monk. I feel like this is the brunt of a joke, but a monk, a brewer, and a miller died. Okay. So we should be okay if we take out the beavers from here. That'll temporarily reduce hostility to a point where they're not affected by that. Still burning out those blight rot cysts. Taking some time to do that. I don't think I have anything that uses clearance water, but if I do, I probably should turn that on. Oh, apparently you do. All right, well let's use up some clearance water, and we'll generate more blight rot in the process that can get burned away. All right, so we're getting there. It's a slow process, but we are getting there. This packs of trade goods should be done really soon, I'd imagine. Did I cap that at 25? I think I did. Packs of trade goods were here. 25. That would have been bad if I did not check that. It would have just been stuck there perpetually. I don't think I need any of this stuff yet. Let's re-roll. I will gladly take ale for amber, or amber for ale, however you want to look at that. So we should be brewing. Okay, so the problem is we have no barrels or any sort of production to put that in. It's 1-star barrels. That's garbage. I don't want to use my reroll for this. Let's wait until I get a little more amber banked up. Okay. We should be able to put our beaver boys back in here and keep chopping away. We'll have to remember to, I don't know, move them out of there by the time we get to the end here. I think we'll go here because it's close to a warehouse. And we should be able to pretty readily chop away at this. All right, let's chop into there. See if we get lucky with one more glade. We can maybe get some herbs or something. Let's go ahead and look at the trade options. We could sell. I don't want to buy anything I don't have to at the moment. We have a decent amount of herbs stacked up. Why can we not sell it? Oh, we've reached the limit of the number of routes we could have. Okay, let's go ahead and keep that moving along. People are not happy enough. Somewhat happy, but they need ale. And for ale, I need barrels. Is this almost done? Yeah, packs look like they're coming up. Okay, that bumped this forward. This should be done any second now. Did it not finish packs of trade goods? I thought it did. All right, let's take a look at what's going on here. Still no farmland there, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll send this to the Citadel, burn it away. How did we not get packs? I thought they completed that. I saw them working on it, right? So let's just get this packs of trade goods done. All right, so if they're the ancient, I can sell you plenty of packs of crops and packs of building materials and maybe a little bit of purging fire, but not too much. Let's get some cash. All right, and what else can we build? All right, this does not give me barrels, so I don't care. Drizzle duration's good. Herbalist camp, I could harvest mushrooms, but I don't really care. Maybe coal production, just in case I need it in the last couple seconds here, or minutes, I should say. All right, Trapper's camp's got nothing nearby. Let's go ahead and just start churning away at this. Okay, we did complete the pack, so let's go ahead and do that. That gave us more people, which is not necessarily a great thing. Blight rot cysts, will they burn those? I don't know. It's not technically in the radius. They are burning them. Will those count as burned blight rot cysts? I'm not sure. We did get the trade routes completed. Go ahead and sell that, sell that, sell that. I just got to keep doing these trade routes until this is over. I probably should build more human housing, right? Okay. Let's get the beavers out so people don't die. No, looks like they're going that way anyway. Are they not done burning these blight rots? Pretty terrible. All right, can we burn anything? We could burn to reduce hostility. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We have a lot of wood saved up, so it's probably worth doing that. We can deliver that, and we're done. Perfect. Wow, look at that. Level 15, got all sorts of stuff. All right, cool. Well, that worked out pretty well overall. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel to see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching.